Morning. That's bad. Into this core block. Is this easy? 1, 2. This is take 2. This time coolant's not gonna spray out of the block. Yeah! Morning. It's quarter after 12, Saturday, 6/7. So, oh no, we're in June now. So yeah, June 7th. Today we're gonna get the Corvette motor in the C10. This is also the same motor that would be in something kind of like this factory. It's supposed to be, based off of the numbers, a 77 to 79 Corvette motor. So, in hopes of it being good and performing well and the head's not being cracked, we're gonna shove it in and go from there. It's got new gaskets, all new gaskets, same bearings, same rings that were in it, same cam, same lifter, same valve train, more or less. Just took it apart because the insides of the heads through like the top of the water ports, were pretty bad. And then when I pulled the plugs out of the side of the block down yonder to drain the coolant, nothing came down. And when I took it apart, the heads were super bad. I mean, obviously you guys saw that. You saw how bad the block was when I blew it out. Currently, I got the black one up on, getting ready to get it lifted up as well, because I got to take the head off of both of these so that way I can snatch the flywheel off that flex plate off of the black one to put on this motor, so that way roll that thing outside and shove it in the C10 and maybe try and fire it off today if I get that far. I mean, I'll have to get, obviously, headers back on, fuel system back together, ignition back together. The cooling system, not so much for a fire off, but like some of that stuff is gonna take a little bit of time. We got it rolled up on TDC. I got everything adjusted inside. I put these Mickey Thompson valve covers back on it because I figured that those would ultimately look better than these. And the other side's missing the back plug. And I don't know where it's at. So we're gonna go shove this thing in. Yeah, and you guys will see that. So I think that's all I have. Yeah. What do you do when you have to put an engine in your truck that's outside? Well, gee, you use both pieces of equipment to move it around the side of the building. Man, that looks good going down. Ooh, that's getting all kinds of good wire. Nice. No, don't twist back. Come back over. Man. Man, I missed it by that much on my guess on how high I needed to go. Oh. 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 Let me go on the other side so that way I'm not right in front of the camera doing this. It's right there. All right. Oh man. Oh, I got sweat in my eyes. I can't see. That burns. Woo! Ow! Oh my! Ooh! Oh man! Look at that! Oh, slice that right open. Ooh, that's sharp. Nope. Ah, my finger. Why am I... Sometimes I forget. Big brain, guys. Big brain. Ooh. Sweet. Going to the wrong side. Amazing. I love these things. It's in. It's not fully secured yet, but it's in enough for me to stop for a minute and eat and drink. Because I'm sure I'm severely dehydrated. And I haven't had much to eat today, so that's back in. I'm gonna try and get the headers back in, slowly start hooking things back up, figure out what I have to hook back up to get it running, figure out what's not needed, you know, hook it up, see how far I get. Hopefully, if I have time, we'll fire it up just on the headers, see what this thing sounds like, because I mean, it's not moving until it gets tires anyway, so I'm not gonna put the whole exhaust on it just to fire it off. I am gonna try and flush the radiator and put that back in, and the new water pump before I do anything, because I don't want to hurt this motor. So on that note, we'll be back after some food. We got, I haven't come up with a name for the truck yet, but we've got it up in the air today because I'm gonna try and make me a new transmission cross member to slide up in here, because this one is not great. I don't know, I haven't decided if I'm gonna bring him. I want to do side pipes, but I don't know if I want to do the full length or if I just want to bring him out and over and then tuck them and bring them down over here and just run it down the back half. I don't know. It'll probably be from mid cab down the side and then shoot over, just so that way I can get the sound out of here, because I don't like having it underneath of the truck like it is now. It's not a good sound and it echoes off of everything. And to be honest, whoever did this did not do a great job making this piece. Granted, this weld is mine, but I didn't see, like, this one's like fairly nice. They just did a little here, did a little there, and it's actually stainless. But this one, on the other hand, does not look nice, and it had lots of holes in it. And just trying to get everything a little bit cleaner, a little bit nicer. Clean this off so I can see what's leaking. Do a little bit of maintenance down here. See if I can find if there's anything leaking down here. Overall, it sounds decent. It's just, I just want to make sure everything's, I want to do it my way since I'm getting the truck, and since it's not been finagled or abused or neglected, even, for that matter, because I mean, there's a little bit down yonder, but the rust isn't that bad under it. I'd like to figure out how to get these up on top and get that a little bit lower so it's not big old farm truck in the back, but I didn't think from the machine into the hose was set up because somebody put flux core wire in the welder. Okay. So I assumed the gas side didn't work and wasn't working. Well, I opened the bottle like halfway through doing everything, and I was like, oh, hey, there is gas going through it. So, you know, we're making one of those. And this is my underlighting. Because it works great. I love it. You know, it's the same lights we got on the wall. And they work every time, but I'm gonna stop this and flip this around and show you guys some of this cool stuff that I'm doing. There goes my hot metal. Yeah, I know it looks bad. I can't. I'm not a professional welder. You judge me all you want. I don't care. I got the other side in the tube and got it retapped and everything because, you know, heat. Man, I'm sorry that it's so loud and that I'm having to yell over that, but welcome to Georgia. Here's the tech tip for this one. It's a 1/2-inch bolt, a 1/2-inch washer, and then I actually was able to squeeze the 7/16 washer. You see that right below the nut between the big washer in there, and then make sure you get the nut tacked to both washers, not just the small washer. You got to make sure you do it on both, grind it down. I kind of attempted to get that flat, but it don't have to be perfect. So that way you can shove that in there and weld it up. And so I decided to do it that way because my side brackets were difficult to figure out. And then I was like, oh, hey, I'll just do the simple, easy angle iron with a piece of plate. So I just cut out a piece of angle iron the same width as those plates that I have. And I'll use that for my starting area because I know I can get the bar up in here and I can either bolt it to where the plate is above the bar, or I can flip it over to where the bar is above the plate. And in doing so, I'm hoping that I can make the brackets simple enough to where one side sits in here and it goes, I want it to sit inside this, but I doubt that'll happen. Hopefully I can, and then there will just be, granted, I know it's gonna suck to get to from the backside, but I'm hoping, you know, maybe that'll be some kind of insight to help me out. If I have to, I'll take a unibit and run it through there. You guys know the deal. If you don't, every time we finish something, we drink something. And here's why. I built this. Super proud of this. I know it looks ugly. I know that I didn't clean all this down. I don't care. I don't care. And it's got all of the adjustability. I just got to drill the holes in it if that's the case. But look at how nice this is. Like, you know, it did what I wanted it to do. Granted, this one don't come down quite as low, but shit. I mean, you could just whoop. You just gotta get a little whoop-de-doo in it. Not so. Fire me up. That ain't going nowhere. Finally runs, and it actually has exhaust on it now. Is this easy? 1, 2. feed it till it gives up.